Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me today. In this lesson I'll be showing you how to draw Oscar the Grouch. So let's start in the center of the page with the inside edge of the brow. So start right in the middle with a point. Now I want to bend this out and then up towards the left. Go back to the center, go up and out towards the right. Now from this point we're going to step down, bend this up and then curve that out towards the side. Let's tuck the eyes in underneath. So on the left at the very top we're going to draw a circle. Going all the way around, then up on the inside. Let's line this up on the right. Drawing that same size circle, going all the way around, and then back in underneath the brow. Now in the center of each eye, we step in and draw a smaller circle for the pupils. And I'll fill the inside of the pupils in black. Let's draw the outside of the brow. Starting from the left side of the eye, bend this out and then down. Do the same thing on the right. Now I want to add a point. We're going to bend this up and then in towards the side. Let's add another point. Go out and then down. Bend this up and then in. Now I'm going to work our way across the top and then back towards the center. So let's add another point. Going up and out. And I'll bring this all the way across and then down. Let's add one smaller point. Come in and then down towards the center and pull this in from the right side. Now with the eyes in place, let's move down and draw the top edge of the mouth. So we start on the left side, bend this up and then down. Now I want to add a point going up and in with a short line. Let's add another one, going across and then down. Bend this up and in, aiming towards the eye. Now from here, step down, curve the mouth, going all the way up along the side. And then we're going to add a bracket on the ends. Now we're going to open up the mouth, starting on the top left, curve this down, go across, and then up towards the right. Now we're going to add the tongue along the inside, starting from the top left, curve this down, across, and then up. And then in the center, draw a short line coming down. Now that we complete the face, let's place the can lid on top. So stepping over toward the left, bend this up, over the eyebrows, go across, and then down. Now I want to round at the end with a small bracket, just pulling that back in. And then we're going to follow that same curve across the top. Let's draw on the top of the lid, starting back on the left, bend this in and then up on both sides. And then again, follow that same curve going across from left to right. Let's draw on the handle. From either side, draw two lines going up, flatten this off. And we're going to trace this along the inside. Now we're going to draw the outside of the head, but we're going to add some points to add texture. So let's start from underneath the lid on the left, bend this out and then down, and then angle this back up to create a point. Let's go out even further, going out along the cheek and then down, and then back in. Now I want to work our way underneath the chin. So go back to the left side, add another point. Let's add another one, going down and then up. I'm just going to close out the bottom, just following the curve of the mouth, going across and then up. Let's go back to the lid. We're just going to wrap this around the side of the head. So from here, bend this down and in towards the side. Let's leave a small gap, trace that back in. Now I'm going to fill these two areas in black. I'm also going to switch to my thick black marker. We're going to fill the inside of the mouth and want to go around the tongue. Now that we complete the head, let's move down and draw the hands on top of the can. So we start on the left side, just underneath the head. Start with a curve coming down and out. Now you want to mirror that over on the right side. Let's add a point of fur going up. I'm just going to curl the hand going out and then down towards the tip. Then it's out and up. Now I'm going to add another point coming down and then up. Now before we go any further, let's draw the edge of the can. In between the hands, goes down and then up, step down and draw that again. Let's continue drawing the hands. We're going to start from the bottom tip, step up, curve this around the outside and up. Let's add another point of fur, coming down and go all the way up and then in. Let's add another point of fur going out and it's up and in underneath the head. Now from the inside of the hand, we're going to step in, curve the arm going up and then out underneath the head. Let's draw the side of the can. So we're going to start from the outside of the hand underneath. We want to bend this in and then out towards the bottom. Do the same thing on the right, coming in and then out. Let's connect these two lines with a curve, coming down and then up. Now just like we did with the lid, we're going to add a bracket on the ends to add a thick trim. And it'll follow that same curve going across and then up towards the right. Let's add those textures inside the can. So we start at the very top, right in the middle. Start with a curve going up and then down, like a half circle. Come straight down to the left and then the right. And we'll close off the bottom with another half circle. Now we're going to leave a gap and do that again. But on this side, we're going to bend this in and then out toward the bottom. So we're just following the curve of the can. Around at the top and then come down the side. Follow that curve of the can coming down towards the bottom and we'll close this off. Along the top of the can, along the outside, we're going to add those two handles. So let's start with a straight line coming down the side, round at the top, come straight down, and they'll curve the bottom of the handle. Now from the top of the handle, we're going to step down along the outside, curve this around, and pull that straight in towards the can. Let's line this line up along the inside of the handle and come straight in. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. And then we'll sign out art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Oscar the Grouch. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.